Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I just want to say that there's a Nintendo Direct. There's a Nintendo Direct, and I'm gonna watch it. I saw a few minutes. I saw like a minute or two. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I am so excited. So excited to see this Nintendo Direct. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I know that, dude. This Nintendo Direct. I know they're cooking. I saw the first comment. Hold on, please, please don't spoil me. I'm keeping my eyes off the screen. I'm not looking at that. There we go. There we go. This is what I. This is what makes me excited. The Dragon Quest One and Two, the One and Two HD remake. I thought it was Dragon Quest 12, but you see how they put One and Two, Dragon Quest One and Two HD 2 remake, Dragon Quest 12. Come on, man. Come on. Dragon Quest 12 is clearly about to come out soon. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD
Hello
2D
everyone,
remake.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and
Hi,
I'll be
Shinya
your guide
Takahashi.
for today's Nintendo Direct.
I love you, Nintendo.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Oh, that's
So
gonna be
please tune in for
huge.
that as
Oh, that's gonna be huge.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
That's Dragon Quest.
From Square Enix.
Dragon Quest 12 is coming out soon.
Another
Dragon Quest
character
12 is
appeared at
coming
the
out
end.
soon.
What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more
Dragon Quest
information
12 is
in
coming
the
out
future.
soon. Dragon Quest 12 is coming out
Okay,
soon. That's what makes me
let's see the
excited.
first
I
batch
love
of
Dragon
headlines.
Quest.
Escape from dire straits.
No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
No rescue.
Help me! Please help me, Daddy!
No sleep for Kaname Date. No sleep for
The
Kaname
latest
Date from
entry
AI
in the
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 Somnium
Somnium
Files.
Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Jojo? Is that Jojo? Detective? And it's Persona Shin Megami Tensei? Yo, Shin Megami Tensei? Persona? Shin Megami
Classic
Tensei?
Atlas action RPG returns with remastered
Oh,
HD
Raido.
graphics and
That's
enhanced
interesting.
gameplay.
I feel so dumb now. I
Set
feel
in the
so dumb
capital
now.
city in the year
I saw-
Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
That goes hard.
Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
That goes
Demons can
so
also
hard.
be useful
Hey, they got Jack
outside
Frost
of
in there.
battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during
Oh yeah, this is
investigation.
straight Persona Shin Megami Tensei.
Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
That goes hard.
Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
That goes hard. I
Pre-orders
might play
begin
that.
later
I might
today
play that. That
on
looks.
Nintendo
I have
eShop.
Shin Megami Tensei 3 on my Switch. Nocturne HD remastered.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Shadow Lab.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Puck.
But who is this spherical stranger?
They got Pac-Man.
Moored
It's
in
a Bandai
mysterious,
Namco game.
maze-like
Puck.
world. Your battle
Berserk.
for survival
Is that a Berserk
begins.
reference? That's got to be a
As
Berserk
Puck
reference
guides you
because
on your
only
journey,
Berserk
you'll
has a
delve
little
deeper into
fairy
the
or
expansive
companion named
world.
Puck.
By examining your
You look at
surroundings,
Puck as a fairy, you
you
can
can
just flick him
phase
around
shift
and
and
shit like
combine
that.
with
You'd
Puck
be,
to
you'd be totally
explore
fine with
areas
that.
you couldn't reach before.
Is that so? That's Pac-Man. That's literally Pac-Man.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile.
That goes
When
hard though.
facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Okay, that goes pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty hard. You just do a backflip?
By
Yo, you did it.
consuming your prey, you'll collect resources
Oh, that's so
that can
cool.
then be used to enhance your abilities.
That's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. I might
Work
give this
to
a try.
uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
That's hard.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
Pac-Man?
Switch July
That's not
18th.
Puck. That's Pac-Man. Pac-Man is in that? That's
The
Pac-Man?
rhythmic
Yo,
march
yo,
begins.
Patapon! Yo, Patapon!
Remasters of
Yes!
Patapon and
Yes!
Patapon 2
Yes!
are drumming on
Yes!
Nintendo Switch
Yes!
as one
Yes!
bundle.
Pat
Play your
Finally!
drum to the beat and give
Let's
different
go!
commands to the
Let's go!
Patapon
They got
army.
Patapon on
For example,
the Switch. Let's
Pata
go!
Pata
Yes!
Patapon
Yes! Yes, I
advances
love
them forward.
Patapon. Patapon is so fun. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
While
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
has
go.
them
Let's go.
attack.
Let's go. Let's freaking go, bro.
And if
Patapon
you
does
string
Switch. Let's
together
go.
combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Oh my god.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of
Why
your
do you
own
guys keep
drum.
turning off the light?
Lead the Patapons and march forth when
Turn the
Patapon
light
1
back on.
Plus 2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Thank you.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a
Yo.
cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
Harvest Moon? Question mark?
This is where your
Story
new
of
life
Seasons?
begins.
This might be a story of seasons. Yeah, this is a story of seasons. Let's go. Okay, that's pretty exciting. I like
First
story of
cropping
seasons.
up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
That goes
As
hard.
bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
That
You
goes
can
hard.
also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Yeah! What?
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
That goes hard. You're telling me that goes hard. Okay, that goes hard.
The winds of change are coming, and your
The
new
winds
life
of
on
change.
the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Is Mon Monster Hunter? Yo, is that Monster Hunter? Yo, is that Monster Hunter? Yo.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
We finally have gameplay. There's finally
In order to
gameplay of
survive
Metroid Prime
and
4.
escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
That goes hard. That's so hard. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that goes. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Oh yeah,
She's
that's
not
epic.
alone though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, they snapped on this one. Oh yeah, they snapped on this one. Snap. Yep, snap. Yeah, they snapped on this one.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
That's
They
pretty
also
epic.
allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Just vaporizing them.
But why
Straight
were these
vaporizing them.
powers bestowed upon Samus?
That goes hard. That's gorgeous.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Let's go. Let's go. That goes hard. Yeah, that goes so hard. Coming 2025. Let's go. That goes hard. That goes hard. Yeah, that goes hard. Worth it. Worth every second. And they gave her a new suit? And she gets a new suit? Yeah.
It looks like even more
Yeah.
challenges await Samus.
Oh yeah.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
I am.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Is this the potion brewing game?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play.
That's
Who
interesting.
knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's so interesting, yeah. Later today?
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Is this another potion building game? 10 out of 10.
Welcome
10 out
to
of 10.
Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
Chucklefish?
During class, use
The same
magic
people that worked
circles
on
to perform
Stardew Valley?
rituals
No wonder these
Fly
graphics
on
look so
brooms.
intensely amazing.
and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. take on various jobs to help pay for tuition,
Let's go.
or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Let's go.
Explore this
That goes
whimsical
hard.
world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you
Smoking a
ready
blunt there
for a
would go crazy.
spellbinding journey?
Imagine meeting up with your
Enrollment
friends in
begins
Witchbrook.
when Witchbrook flies onto
All y'all
Nintendo
make,
Switch
all y'all
this
concoct
holiday.
a blunt.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn
Nordic?
platforming
Oh, that
adventure,
looks-
you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Light
That
of
goes
Goldman
so
launches
hard.
on Nintendo Switch
Yo, that
this
reminds
holiday.
me. That art style looks like this. I don't know if you, none of my viewers have ever seen this. Yoden. Y'all have never heard of Yoden. I have it on Switch, and the art style looks so similar. But no, I don't think. Who made Yoden? Who made Yoden? Was it THQ Nordic? Did THQ Nordic make? Because I have it on Switch. Thunder Lotus Games. I made it at least like I made it past the first boss. I know that for a fact. When I played it on Switch, I made it past the first boss. The art style looks so similar to this.
Final boss games.
Yoden is a beautiful game. Yoden is a 100% beautiful game. Look at this, man. Hard. This game is so hard. This game is so hard, though. I do remember making it past the first boss. Dude, go hit the flower. That's the weak point, man. Anyways, I just wanted to point out that the game looks like Yoden.
Day. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with the collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Okay, that's pretty
Titles
epic.
include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Okay, that
Gradius
goes so
Origins
hard.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th.
Oh, that
Pre-orders
goes
begin
so
later
hard.
today on Nintendo
Later
eShop.
today?
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane
new
to fight
ne-
monsters
let's
in
go, that's so
rhythm-based
epic.
combat.
I'm gonna
Keep
buy
the
that.
cadence
100%
going
that's a
with
game I'm gonna
epic
buy.
boss battles, quirky minigames, remixed stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be
Crypt
on
of the
lookout
Necro
for
Dancer.
more
Is that
DLC in
Peppino
the
from
future.
Pizza Tower?
Rift of the
Yo,
Necro Dancer.
Rift of the Necro Dancer has Peppino from Pizza Tower? Let's go.
Launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in store.
Is that a Hello Kitty or Katamari game? This is a Hello Kitty game. They got a Hello Kitty.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza,
Tamagotchi
a brand new
Plaza.
entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
You're playing a
In
game to
doing
work
so,
a job. Let's
you'll
go.
get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi
That's cute,
Plaza
though.
launches on Nintendo
That's so
Switch
cute, though.
June
That's actually
27th.
cute. That's actually cute. I like that. Yo, did I just see a Mega Gengar? I just saw a Mega Gengar. There was a Mega Gengar. There was a Mega Gengar.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for
Yo, what are you doing? Yo, what are you doing?
people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here,
That goes hard.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live
I'd be
easygoing
tweaking if I
lives
went out
in
on my
Lumio
roof
City.
inside the Dene there.
But when night falls,
Oh?
the city's aura transforms. Highly
Okay.
skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers
Pokemon
await
Battle
in
Royale,
battle
man?
zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
That goes hard. That goes so hard.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During
That goes
battles,
hard.
using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
That goes so hard. Yeah, that goes hard.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Let's go.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What
They
will
got a
you
Zygarde
find
there.
on your adventure?
Lucario right there.
Pokemon Legends ZA
That
launches
goes
on
hard.
Nintendo Switch later this year.
That goes so hard. Let's go.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story, boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
Is this Rhythm Heaven?
You wanna
Please,
see?
please,
Boop.
it's Rhythm Heaven. It's Rhythm Heaven. It's Rhythm Heaven.
Just press the
Rhythm
button to
Heaven
jump
is
through the
back.
ring.
Rhythm Heaven is back. Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven is back. Let's go. Yes, Rhythm Heaven is back. Am I tweaking right now? Please, please tell me I'm not tweaking. No, bro, you're not tweaking. You're looking at Rhythm Heaven gameplay on the Nintendo Switch. It's Rhythm Heaven. It's Rhythm Heaven.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
That goes so hard. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, 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 doink.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need
Doink,
to do
doink,
it in
doink,
rhythm.
doink.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Doink, 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 doink. Doink, 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 doink.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Yes! 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 Yes!
That
Yes!
was Rhythm
Yes!
Heaven Groove, a brand new entry.
This might be top 10. This, you know, a lot of people are gonna look at me weird, but this might be top 10. I love Rhythm Heaven. I love
in the
rhythm
Rhythm
games a
Heaven
lot.
series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you, making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
All right, that goes over. Yeah, that.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
High on Life is coming, okay. I've played a little bit of High on Life. It's pretty fun, I like it. I didn't beat it. Is that here? Star Overdrive, okay. That goes hard. The Wandering Village. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's... When is Factorio coming to Switch? That makes me think. King of Meat. I really want Factorio on Switch. Is Factorio on Switch yet? Is it still PC exclusive? Lose Lagoon. Factorio would go so hard on Switch. Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time. That goes hard.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
I love RPGs.
Experience the
RPGs my
original
favorite
story,
games, for real,
along
for
with
real.
brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
RPGs are my favorite games of all time.
And transfer
I'ma be
stats
real.
to allies through the Parameter Inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
That looks so good. I'm buying this.
Saga
Next time I
Frontier
get money,
2
I'm buying this
Remastered
straight
launches
off
on
rip.
Nintendo Switch
Later today. I'm buying this as soon as I get my next check from my job.
Monumental adventures await.
Oh, Monument Valley. Monument Valley is on Switch now.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games.
Monument Valley
Wander
1 and 2
through
are on Switch.
isometric
Let's go.
worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
You have no idea how much that means to me. I love Monument Valley a lot.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
That goes hard.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete
Imagine
in
getting
tournaments
swagged
and face
on in
off
this
against
game.
a range of rivals.
Imagine getting swagged on. You go to play multiplayer with somebody online, and they just hit like a backspin on you and just make it in like one shot. And
To become
they just
the
keep swagging on you over and
ultimate
over again.
golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
That's hard. That goes hard.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes
Marvel
from the roster of
Cosmic
15.
Invasion? Okay, that's about to
including
go
the
so
likes of
hard.
the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And
That goes
swap
so
between
hard.
your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That goes hard. That goes so hard.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Congo, I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji Clausen yesterday. Fancy campus.
How refreshing.
Yo, they got Grandpa breakdancing, yo. They got Grandpa breakdance. Let's go.
Hiya. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
2026. That must be a very big game then. Hey, yo.
Did you want to talk?
Ah. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at
He farted. I didn't.
years.
He farted.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an
farted.
island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you
They
think
got
they'll
Grandpa breakdancing and shit like that.
have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
They got Grandpa breakdancing and shit like that. Let's go.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Miyamoto.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
May.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share.
April,
I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Alright, if I were to rate this,
Thank you
that
for
would be that was pretty tame. That was actually pretty tame for a Nintendo Direct. These recent Nintendo Directs have been pretty tame. You know, we got Metroid Prime 4, we got ZA Legends, we got Tamagotchi. Okay, so the big ones are Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD. I'm excited for that. I love Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is awesome. Patapon is huge. In case you didn't know, Patapon is a PSP game and a PlayStation game. It's a rhythm-based game. I've actually played a lot of Patapon before. Patapon is kind of like Monster Hunter. So Patapon, you go out and like hunt monsters. It's like Monster Hunter, except it's rhythm-based, and you have to focus, and like it's really fun, really fun. Metroid Prime 4, huge. That's pretty huge. I can't lie. That's huge. That's huge. We finally got gameplay and what the game looks like, and like sort of a map, and like a lot of stuff with that. That's huge. Witchbrook is pretty huge. I like that. That looks really good. The Gradius Collection and Eternal Life of Goldman. That's gonna go hard. Eternal Life of Goldman is gonna go hard. Let's see. Gradius Origins, that goes hard. Rift of the Necrodancer, that's huge. Tamagotchi Plaza, that's a kid's game. They're teaching kids how to work. Pokemon Legends ZA, that's huge. The Rhythm Heaven for me is top 10. I love Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven goes so hard. I love Rhythm Heaven so much. The virtual game cards. I think Wandering Village would be huge. That looks like a really fun game. Saga Frontier 2 looks pretty epic. I love RPGs. Monument Valley 3, that's huge. That's pretty huge for me, at least. That's pretty huge. Marvel Cosmic Invasion and Tomodachi Life. You know, for some people this may have been the most boring and underwhelming Nintendo Direct, but for me this is pretty action-packed. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm pretty content and happy with what we got. It could have been so much worse. They could have shown like more Disney games or something like that. Not that the Disney games are bad or anything like that, but I mean, imagine waiting like a whole like year and a half for a Nintendo Direct and it's all just Disney games. Dude, that's so Dude, that would be like top 10 painful moments. That's like, why are we here? Just to suffer? You know, that one, that Rhythm Heaven game, that Rhythm Heaven one, that new Rhythm Heaven got me like, that new Rhythm Heaven game, that's pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty epic. I'm pretty happy and content with this. You know what? I can't complain about this. We just got a new we got I'm so glad the text to speech is the same as it was 11 years ago. Tomodachi Life fans held strong for 12 years. We can rest easy next year. Right? That Witchbrook announcement caught me totally off guard. Literally everyone thought that game was abandoned like 5 years ago. When I'm in a setting myself up for inevitable disappointment competition and my opponent is the Silk Song community. Wow, that's pretty nuts. Normally I'd have to do that with my hands. Psychic abilities? They allow her to operate mechanisms and open doors. Wow, that's pretty nuts. Normally I'd have to do that with my hands. Tamagotchi and Tomodachi are two different things and not people misspelling. You can't lick virtual game cards. Yes, you can. Lick your Nintendo Switch. Yes, you can. Lick your Switch screen. Yes, you can lick a virtual game card. Lick your screen. Surprise attack on someone else's trainer Pokemon seems a bit wild, lol. Me, an ancient person, Gradius Origins. Glad to know I'm not the only one excited about Gradius. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD, that's pretty epic. That's my I think that might be my favorite. It's either my favorites so far of this Nintendo Direct would be Saga Frontier and Saga Frontier, Rhythm Heaven, Patapon, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, Witchbrook, and Metroid Prime 4. That's pretty epic. Wow, that's pretty epic. That was still like, I don't know if it's the Nintendo Direct that everyone was waiting for, but it's still a pretty decent Nintendo Direct. You know, that Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is gonna be, dude, that one's gonna be crazy. I'm predicting a Mario Kart 9. I'm predicting a Mario Kart 9. You could already see it in the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer. In the Nintendo Switch 2, in the trailer for the Nintendo Switch 2, you get a look at Mario Kart 9. That's not Mario Kart 8. Look at the Nintendo. Look at it, bro. That's not Mario Kart 9. That's not Mario Kart 8, bro. That's Mario Kart 9. That's a whole different track, and plus the booster pads look completely different. Not only do the booster pads look completely different, but I don't know what track that is. That's like a completely new track if you look at the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer. When you're looking at the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer, that's a completely different track. Like, look at the Mario Kart gameplay. That looks like an open world Mario Kart. That's not Mario Kart 8, bro. No, that's Mario Kart 9, bro. That's Mario Kart 9. That's Mario Kart 9, bro. Look at that. That's Mario Bros. Circuit. That's Mario Kart 9. These are like completely different carts from 8. Look at the carts in the selection of characters. These are like completely different than 8. Those booster pads look completely different. I don't know if it shows more Mario Kart, like the new Mario Kart gameplay. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. That's Mario Kart 9. Look at it. That's a different art style. That is a completely different art style. Like, it doesn't take much to know that that's a completely different art style than Mario Kart 8. And on top of that, there's nothing like this in Mario Kart 8. I don't remember seeing anything like this. See, look at that booster pad. That booster pad is completely different. You look at the ones from 8. Look at that booster pad compared to the one from 8. Like, this is Mario Kart 8 booster boost. The boost pad. The boost pad from 8 is completely different. The Mario Kart 8 like 8 Deluxe like booster pads look completely different than what's shown there. Because you look at the ones in Mario Kart 8, and they look more like machine, and like they look completely different than that. And on top of that, the boost is completely different. Like, look at the boost. Look at how Mario gets a boost from like the booster pad. That's completely different. Like, if you're looking at this realistically, you can look. Let me set the playback speed like really slow. So if you look at that boost, that's completely different from Mario Kart 8, because that doesn't happen in Mario Kart 8. On top of that, look at the cart that Luigi has. Look at Mario and Luigi's carts. Those are like completely different carts from Mario Kart 8. And look at Bowser on like the four-wheeler, and Peach on the bike. And on top of that, you've got like a Yoshi pit stop right here. Like, there's a Yoshi pit stop like right here. And on top of that, look at that. Everyone's either colliding or like boosting. They're either colliding or boosting. Is Factorio? Factorio's on Switch? Let's go. Lol. Lol. Stream, you don't. Hold on. I don't condone this. Hold on. I can't show you what I'm about. I can't show you what I'm doing. I can't. I'm legitimately buying Nintendo, or I'm buying Factorio legitimately on my Nintendo Switch, and I'm about to download it right now and start playing it on my Nintendo Switch, and connect my Nintendo Switch up to I'm about to connect my Switch to my PC and start playing Factorio, because I bought Factorio. I bought Factorio legitimately. Lol. I have bought Factorio legitimately. I legit downloaded Factorio. I legitimately bought the game. I legit bought Factorio on my Nintendo Switch, and I'm gonna hook up my Nintendo Switch and start playing Factorio on stream. I'm gonna start playing Factorio on my real Nintendo Switch that I bought, because I do have a Nintendo Switch. I do legit have a Nintendo Switch. I do have a Nintendo Switch. Yeah. There's there was one that I was looking for. There was one that went so hard, and I found it like a couple of years ago. There was a SpongeBob rap song that I listened to, and it was like the greatest like Sponge. It was like the best SpongeBob song I think I've ever heard, bro. And it was so good. I'm trying to find it. It's not. I don't think it's from Glorb. I always look up. I'm trying to find that freaking SpongeBob song, but it's like it. I only find Glorb. Dankton, kill yourself. Crab walk, the bottom. Um,
Do you want it back?
it's not that one. It's not that one. Go yard, jump back your hat, and it be muddy. It sounded like SpongeBob was like Lil Uzi, bro. Like SpongeBob sounded exactly like Lil Uzi, and it was so tough. It's not Glorb though. It's not Glorb who made the song. It is not Glorb. It's not. It's not Glorb. It was somebody else. I'm gonna have to hide this really quick. Um, yeah. The like I remember the. If only I could remember which song it was, because it was actually like really tough. Like it was one of those songs that you hear once in a while, and it's like super good. And I was like, oh okay. What? Compress. Okay, hold on. RAR 4 archives is unavailable. How to extract RAR 4. It's so interesting how you need RAR, WinRAR for anything, but you can only have like a free sample. You can't just have it. You gotta pay for it. Easy setup. I accept I accept the terms. Thank you, WinRAR. It's interesting. No, do not create a desktop. No, do not create it. Do I want to start WinRAR? Sure. Sure. You pay $20.30? Okay then. Go up, go up, go up, go here. It's Bashi time. You know, I've never been called Sweet Prince before, and being called Sweet Prince for the first time ever in my life, that feels it feels interesting. It definitely feels interesting, I'm gonna be real. That's like that makes me cold sweat. That makes me sit here and start getting extremely paranoid. Ladies, I just want to say don't call me your sweet prince. That makes me cold sweat. That makes me so scared and it makes me like cold sweat. That makes me want to run away. That definitely makes me want to run away. It doesn't make me feel flattered. If I get called like sweet prince, that makes me feel so uncomfortable. It makes me feel so extremely uncomfortable. I've never felt more uncomfortable in my entire life. Being called sweet prince, that makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. Like so uncomfortable I can't even describe it with my mouth. I'm just sitting here like I don't I gave myself bangs for a reason. I note to self, I don't want to be called sweet prince. That makes me uncomfortable. Uh that makes me that makes me so uncomfortable. That makes me feel weird. That makes me feel really really uncomfortable. That makes me feel like really really uncomfortable. Like being called sweet prince. That makes me like that makes me feel weird. Like I don't that makes my skin crawl. That makes me so uncomfortable. It makes me really uncomfortable. That makes me so extremely uncomfortable. I'm just being honest with you. I'm being so completely honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Being called sweet prince makes me like really uncomfortable. I'm welcome to it, ladies. But I don't like being called sweet prince. That's like that makes it feel like a death sentence. That makes me feel like I'm about to be like handed to the executor. That makes me feel like I'm about to be handed over in execution. Where did I put my vape? Man, I'm always losing that thing, man. Where did I put that thing, man? Stream, I'll be back. I gotta go pick up my sister. I farted. I farted. I don't know if it was audible on the mic, but I did just let out I did just let out a that was one, man. I don't know, man. If a girl calls me sweet prince, that makes my eyes want to like pop out of my skull. I'm gonna be real with you. If a very pretty girl comes up to me and calls me sweet prince, my eyes feel like they're gonna pop out like my skull. My like if a girl calls me sweet prince, it makes me so uncomfortable. My eyes are just gonna. That makes me really uncomfortable. That makes me that makes me feel really 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 uncomfortable. I'm gonna be real with you. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. I don't think I like being called a sweet prince. Just a little heads up, ladies, in case anyone wants to, talk to me. I just, you know, I get uncomfortable easy. I just want to throw that out there. I do get uncomfortable very easily. I get uncomfortable very easily. I get very uncomfortable like really easily. It's very easy for me to get very uncomfortable. Ladies. I'm flattered. If I get called sweet prince, I'm flattered. Don't get me wrong, I'm flattered. But I don't think I like it. I don't think I like that as much. I don't think I'm into that. I don't I don't know if I'm into that. I'm into a lot of things, but being called a sweet prince, that one makes me like, oh boy, that one makes me like really, that one makes me cold. Like again, it makes me cold sweat, makes my skin crawl. Cold sweat, skin crawling, super uncomfortable. Super uncomfortable. Maybe I gotta put the keys back in. Maybe I gotta put the keys back in. I gotta put the keys back in. Install this, verify installed, install firmware. The Yuzu prod keys, select folder, decryption keys. I gotta go pick up my sister soon. I'm gonna go pick up my sister. I'm gonna be back. I will